Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. What's going on? Tonyizo. Hello. 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 What's good? Happy holidays. What's poppin'? I know it's been a little bit. That's my fault. Not really. It's family's fault. They decided to come visit during this time. My bad. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is a nice sweater. I forgot where I got it from. I feel like somebody bought it for me, and I feel bad that I don't remember who. But it's a neat ugly sweater for the holidays. You know, today as well is going to be. Oh, I didn't finish drawing it, but it's supposed to be a Chilean Christmas, which is kind of odd because it seems Chilean food during Christmas time is basically like an American Christmas as well. Hope you and the family having a great holiday season. I know Hanukkah still going on. Christmas is coming up. It's gonna be. I already had my family come through, so I'm done with that. I've had enough family for the rest of the year and some, I would say. It's cool. See them like once or twice a year. I'm okay with that. But like spending the whole week with them was kind of tough. Kind of tough, I will have to admit. Christmas whenever it's free. Oh man, that sucks. That's what happens when you work in healthcare. People dying all the time. Tell them stop dying, bro. Tell them stop dying. They doing too much. Oh, I forgot to send out the bad signal. 1 second, dude. There we go. Yeah, I didn't realize last week was not the week of Christmas. I was wrong. So, it's fine. It's another week. People have already taken off all week. I haven't been doing much work because of that. Got back, caught up somewhat. But no one was doing work. They waited for me to come back for reviews. Like, when you're like a developer, you have to have like code reviews for the code you check in and stuff. They literally waited a whole week for me to get off, for anybody to look at any of those. I was like, man, when I leave, nothing gets done. Very, very upsetting. I guess it's to be expected, but my goodness. Somebody come take a look at that stuff, man. Luckily, my sister bought some beer. Forgot it here. So, there's some cherry wheat they can't buy in Hawaii. Cheers. Oh, perfect timing. Thank you, thank you. It tastes okay. It's like a cherry wheat Samuel Adams. It tastes okay. Lightning Kugels are better, but she doesn't like Lightning Kugels. She prefers this. It is what it is. Sounds like something back at school. Yeah, it's been like that for years now, okay? Just like in everything else in life, you know? My back hurts in everything we've been doing, okay? I'll drink to that. But today's menu, Chilean food, okay? It's gonna be Christmas themed. So usually they make a turkey, but I have chicken. So we're gonna like spatchcock a chicken, because I ain't spatchcock chicken in a long time. Then there's like these mashed potatoes that they mix with eggs. Don't remember exactly what it's called. But potatoes with egg. It's fancy looking too. Like you have to pipe it and then bake it. It looks fantabulous. So I like that. Give that a try. Then we're gonna make Chilean sea bass. Chilean sea bass is not freaking cheap. It is so expensive. Don't know why. I get it somewhat, but yo, it's like $25 a pound. It's insane. I should have got one piece, but I got two pieces. It's fine. What up, Mick? What's good with you? Merry Xmas, all of the above. What's good with your son? Sounds fancy, Chilean sea bass. I don't even think it's like a Chilean dish. I don't think people of Chile even eat it. It just has the word Chilean in it because the fish is from Chile. But we'll be making that just for funsies. And then some pumpkin. They eat pumpkin with their not pumpkin, squash, my bad, squash. Like grilled squash, just for some veggies. What's going on, Emsley? What's good with you? Long time no see. Happy holidays. I don't remember who got me this Christmas sweater. I feel like it was one of you guys, but it's a nice T-Rex with a pocket in it. Hung out with the emote yesterday for his birthday. Shoot! Did I actually forget Rags' birthday? Crap, I did. It's not my fault. My family was in town, so I didn't remember all that stuff. Shoot! Hey, everybody text Rags happy birthday right now. I didn't forget. I was just busy. My bad. Shoot! All right. Hold on. We gotta text. We gotta text him. Hold on. We gotta make sure that he gets it. My bad. How did I forget? I actually bought a cake. Actually, I bought a cake for him and my sister's boyfriend. So technically, he just wasn't here to share it. Do I make a cake? Excuse me. He saved the world for nothing. Well, you know, he didn't save my world. Actually, he did. He did save my world too. Dang, I feel bad now. Shoot. Can't believe I forgot. I was too worried about like getting my freaking mothers out of here. Well, mother. One of them was not my mom, dude. I can't be around family like that. Like, it's too much. Like, I don't even have a mother-in-law, and I had to deal with their mother-in-law. It was so frustrating. I can't imagine, like, mother-in-law, brother-in-law. People ask me when I'm getting married. Never at this point. There's like no reason for me to get married because having to deal with that is insane. I didn't forget. I did not forget. I just decided to text him the day after because everyone like flooding him the first day. So I'm just giving it some time so that he can like the fact and appreciate that me individually text him afterwards. That's the idea. But that does suck. I totally forgot, dude. I bought a cake for my brother-in-law because his birthday is like the 23rd or something like that. And then I totally forgot about Rags. How could I? Like, it's holiday season, which is like birthday season for most people. Honestly, I feel like this stretch is like one that has a crazy ton of birthdays. All right, time to spatchy cock this chicken. You didn't even say happy birthday to him either? Wow, at least you can see him. I don't get to see him. That's crazy. I actually went to 2 steakhouses this week. And I have learned that, you know, I'm done with steakhouses. They're okay. Like, actually, the one by my crib, actually not a bad steakhouse. Because they have, like, their menu online, but they always have a deal going on. Like, straight up. They, it was like $40 for a ribeye. Where can you go for $40 for a ribeye at a fancy steakhouse? Like, it was actually a really good deal. The steak itself was under-seasoned, but it came with a chimichurri sauce. So, well, it didn't come with one, but you had to buy it. But the chimichurri sauce was decent. though it definitely could use more salt. You just made steak dinner. Nice. I think I'm done with steak for a little bit. After day wanting to go to steakhouse for a couple days. But hey, like, it was a good deal. I was really surprised. I didn't even check the price before I went, but a lot of people were saying that it was good. Tried it out. It's not bad. Steaks was okay. Live with it, but it was good price. And it's close to my house. Ooh, nice spatchcock chickens. I feel like there's supposed to be something else I have to take out of here. Where's the neck? Oh, there it is. It's a tiny neck. What you trying to make? Make you a steak dinner. Such as I. Well, this is supposed to be a turkey, but you know, chicken gets the job done. Usually I make a Cornish hen, but You made steaks and sausage last night? Okay. Fine, time for some chicken. Bruh. When my family came to visit, oh my god, it was so freaking frustrating just to get them to do anything. Like, I told them next time, don't bring my mom and don't bring their mom, because my goodness, was it a pain to get them to do anything. My mom just wanted to eat rice, so she came to my crib just to cook like pots and pots of rice. That's it. Didn't want anything else. I was like, all right. That's fine. Didn't eat it with nothing else. Just ate the rice with some fish sauce. Typical Asian mother. Kinda, yeah. But they were beefing at my crib. Like, beefing. Like, my mom and their mom were just arguing. I was like, I told my mom, bro, how you that old and still acting like children? Didn't understand it. It was a tough time, I'm telling you. Tough time. I did show them like the Asian part of town. Actually, that was like she wanted to cook. Like, came over to my crib, took her to walk to the grocery store. She was tired when she got back, even though it's pretty close. Which is fine, but figured she wouldn't be that bad, but she was. She was tired. But she just wanted to cook. So I'll let her cook at my crib. I'm surprised. Usually she got something to say about my crib. She always tripping and whatnot. But she actually liked my my apartment. Lucky. Apartment is actually pretty nice though. But they just wanted to stay at the crib. At least they like got to have fun. I think they had some fun at least. My mother actually hit a freaking jackpot, and she didn't take the taxes out, which kind of she should have took the taxes out of it, because like she's gonna have to pay it next year. Might as well just take it out now. And she lost it all back anyways, so I didn't think she would like gambling like that, but apparently she does. I'm not a gambler myself. They don't have casinos out in Hawaii, so it makes sense. She really should have done that. Facts! Yo, it's in the blood. You can't do nothing about that. Of course you know the feeling, bro. It's in the blood, and I understand why you guys are addicted, but Or at least Mick, but you shouldn't, okay? You have to be against it. I was trying to tell her, you know, have some fun. But at least she knew her limits. So can't complain about that. Oh, I should get this oven preheated. I went to like to visit them at the hotel and whatnot. Every single time I went down there, her ass was out there like with her toes hanging out on the machines and everything. I'm like, bro, this place is disgusting. Like, you got millions and billions of people visiting this place. What you doing with your hogs out like that? Should not be doing that. She was so like relaxed on the machines. Eating breakfast, this guy. She was, and I was like, bro, I guess you kind of revert back to your primal instincts. You know, it's in the blood, so she gonna do what you gotta do. She was too comfy. She didn't get no drinks though. She should have been. She don't really drink like that. But my goodness. I saw her over there and I was like, oh, that's my mother. That's sad for that. But she was up for a few days and then she decided they went downtown. We took them out to eat some steak. They didn't want no steak. They just wanted freaking salads, which I'm cool with because then I don't gotta pay for extra steaks or whatnot. That'd be you at work. Stop. You need to stop. You need to put the hogs away, okay? What's going on, Kay? I believe my apron says the Turtle School, but I could be wrong. Cause that's I don't trust it. I bought it off Amazon, and I don't know if it's true, but it's the Turtle School from Dragon Ball Z. Master Roshi. My mother from Hawaii visited. It's cool. Thank you. It is nice. I need a new apron though because it's starting to fray. It's getting old. Appreciate it though. Yeah, my mother from Hawaii visited. My mother from Wisconsin. My mama from Wisconsin still ain't visit though. She's scared of going on planes right now because of health. But they said they were gonna like drive at some point. Ooh. Sorry. I don't think it's true though. Driving from Wisconsin to here is kind of far drive. Way too far. Girl on the bike. They were trying to get at my bike, okay? My bike that I take everywhere, alright? They were trying to say, you know, because they were surprised that I was able to visit them at their hotel. We went to go watch a basketball game. We watched the Emirates Cup and whatnot. And they were like, how'd you get over here? I'm like, bro, I rode my bike. It's really not that hard. Like, my bike is legit. I don't know if it'll make it to Wisconsin, but it's legit. You can't be hating on the bike, all right? It's been... How long have I been away from Wisconsin? Even like the year before that. So like 2019, I believe is COVID. And that's when I let Huck take my car because he needed to work and whatnot. So it's been over 6 years. Almost 7 now. Just saying. Able to live that long without a bike. Even living in Texas. Though that was a tough time. Those are tough times without a car. But I made it work. A Roadmaster? Shoot. I don't know brands of bikes like that. Actually, I have a mongoose, okay? Like a classic mongoose from the early days. Like, rolling, bro. I got one of them. Though, I don't use that bike as much as more. Chicken. Rubbing all up on this butter. Well, it's ghee. I made some ghee. And it's left over. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, so I figured might as well put some flavorings in it to marinate or throw on my chicken. Give me some nice butteriness. Ooh, it all came off. What the heck? Bro, I've been thinking about getting a moped, okay? I definitely have. It's just, I think you still need a license. Like a motorcycle license for a moped. And I'm not trying to get a motorcycle license, man. I'm good on that. I'm okay with just chilling on a bike. Vegas is only so far. Like literally, the other day I went to Henderson to see my sister's sister-in-law, and we had some dinner or whatnot at a restaurant down there. And it's actually not that far. Like if I wanted to, I could legitly like ride my bike there. It'd take like an hour, but that's really not that far. I would have been okay with doing that. Though I don't make a habit of going out there. Ooh, this butter is just buttering up my hands. But I go to the strip all the time. Well, not all the time. I cross it all the time, I guess. To the strip. There's a card shop that I go to across the strip. And I have to get past it all the time. Okay, this butter is not coming off of my hands, even with soap. Ah! I don't think I need a car though. Like, I mean, it'd be nice. Don't get me wrong. It'd be nice. Still only one camera. Yeah, the other camera fell off the roof, and it was a lot of work to fix it. It broke, so I just said screw it. We'll just go with one. Yeah, because I have like lights hanging from my walls, and they're like 13-foot freaking roofs. It's kind of wild. So it fell because I have it hanging off of what do you call them? Those strips, so they don't ruin the walls.
What are you?
And it fell.
Sandwich.
It broke. It broke. Oh, thank you, Mick. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, ceiling! My bad. My bad, okay? English is not my first language. English is my second language, okay? I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll take a shot. I'll take a drink for that. Alright, chicken going in the oven. Hopefully it doesn't smoke because I don't know if you guys were here last week. Last week I accidentally didn't put anything underneath the tray, like the top tray, and it leaked like butter onto the bottom of the oven and it lit on fire. So I had like fire smoke everywhere. The fire alarm was going crazy. So hopefully I cleaned that up enough so it doesn't do that. Hopefully. Because I had to deal with that last week, and it was not fun. I'll tell you that. It was not fun. What was I doing on the roof? You God. Okay, you're right, but I don't speak the English good. Okay? Me don't speak English good. The whiteboard is just a bunch of drawings. I got presents, a wreath, a Christmas tree, and the thing I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make some chicken. because Chileans apparently eat normal turkey during Christmas. So we're doing chicken. And then there's like a potato egg dish. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like a potato egg dish. And then Chilean sea bass. I'm pretty sure that's not actually Chilean. The fish is just from Chile. And then like there's a squash to eat on the side because we need our vegetables, you know? Getting old, eating some vegetables to stay healthy, keep my poop regulated, you know what I mean? Because it's getting tough. Yeah, last week was just straight up just with my frickin' sister, her boyfriend, and her baby. I got to see their baby for the first time. Making me realize I still don't want kids. I still don't want kids. I'm good on kids. They need to stop popping out nieces and nephews though. That's the problem. I love them, they cute. Oh, actually I have a picture of her now, over there. I got her on the fridge. I need more pictures of the nieces and nephews to fill up my fridge. I need more magnets. I'm running out of space and magnets to post them up there too. I don't think I don't have most of my nieces and nephews up there. I only have like a select few. And apparently, the bigger the picture, the more I love them, so. That's just how that goes, I guess. Kenzo will be here. I was surprised at the name. Like, that's a unique name. Like, I don't know how they landed on it, but I like it because it's like a Japanese kind of name. I'm cool with that. You know, I'm a weeb. Weebs love that kind of stuff. I like it. And then, it's a boy too. Come on. And it's gonna be born around the same time my birthday is. I'm down with that. We'll see how we get there. If it was a girl, it was gonna be Anno. Ain't no way. There's no way that is true. There is zero way that's true. That would be the ultimate troll. And Nobel. I get it. It's witty. Don't get me wrong. It is very, very witty. But that is wild. No way. They really tried to come up with some Annabelle. No freaking way. That's insane. It's witty. It's super witty. Like, oh my god. Anno didn't come up with that, did he? It is super witty. It is very dad jokish. But ain't no way. That just sounds like Annabelle in general. Creepy name, obviously, because of the doll and whatnot. But to say like Annabelle, that just... No, I would've used my Uncle Pawn card on that one. I'd be like, heck no. I'd take like Anoisha or something over Annabelle. That is so crazy that he decided to do that. All right, let's make some potatoes and some squash. She wanted a nickname to be Belly. It was Chris. That is so crazy. I don't believe it. Like, why? I would be, every time I see that child, I would have to laugh. I would like giggle. That is too crazy. Belly? What? Is that just her Pritter's soul speaking? Because Belly as a nickname sounds horrible. What's her nickname gonna be in Laos? Itong? That'd be horrible. Tui, I know she would not like the nickname Tui, that's for sure. So that sounds horrible. Why would you? Why would you? I'm just saying. You know how Laos people be. I was telling my brother-in-law that Laos people, we don't ever call your children by their names, right? You just, that's not a thing. You never call a Laos person by their actual names, right? There's always a nickname that they get called, right? Like La is very common, Tui, Joy, all very common Laos names. In reality, none of them actually their name, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to set your child up for that, you know? You got to think about those things. You don't know what lat means? Lat means dark-skinned or black, you know? Or dark-skinned lat, that's what it means. Obviously, you really did not know that? That's crazy. It makes sense, right? Laos people just don't ever call their children by their actual name. That's just always been the case, is what I found. So you don't want to set them up for failure.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
There's no way I'm eating this whole freaking squash. Thank you, Mick. Thank you. Is that idiot sandwich thing even working? Oh my! I forgot. I lost my headphone. I couldn't even hear it. Thank you, sir. What was Mick's Laos name? I'm sure Mick had a Laos name. I didn't listen to what his parents ever called him, but you don't want a bad one, you know. The common ones are obviously common, but you don't want a bad one. I know that was for Emsley. I gotcha. That's crazy that you didn't know that, though. That's like one of the most common ones. Ila or bakla. Everybody has one, or should, at least. And if you don't have one, they just low-key call you that and you just don't know. What count? See? That's it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, everyone has one. I told them, like, you either earn it or you're given it at birth and you stick with it. Like, my sister actually is a very uncommon one, now that I think about it. It's kai, which is chicken. And the reason why they call her chicken is because when she was young, she got chased by some chickens and she ran. So they end up just calling her kai. So that's par for the course, right? Laos people name their children based off of traumatizing experiences or their physical appearance. Like, you know, you call a fat person Tui, call a skinny person Joy. You know, the insecurities, they gonna call you that. Of course no one calls you that. Like, my parents, even growing up, only my parents would call me that stuff, you know? Some stick better than others. Pumpkin. Ain't nobody gonna call you Fa. Wait, so your name was the name that you called me, which is crazy. This guy's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. Ibu. Exactly. Moo is kind of a common one too, I want to say. It's always like your biggest insecurity growing up. They're gonna call you that, which helps you get some thick skin. It should, or at least that's. I don't think that's the attempt. Lots of people just being like typical Asian people, where they're like extremely mean and blunt. I think that's common. Ooh, I should get some water boiling for this too, though. I'm definitely not gonna eat all of this pumpkin somehow. I gotta make something with it. That is interesting. I've never seen that before. But that would make a lot of sense. You just give children a bunch of horrible names and they don't want to take them. That's actually not a bad idea. Still, like, you'd rather have them suffer the rest of their life? That's insane. I guess like in Laos and whatnot, it's common practice that they ignore those kind of things. No one really cares. No one, like, half the time, like you said, you didn't even know lat means dark-skinned. So half the time, most kids don't even know, especially here in America. I don't mind the spirits though. I need the spirits to come visit me. Saltines. Oh, corn. I have some frozen corn. I guess we'll do frozen corn. Bang. Frozen corn and pumpkins. I'm sorry, this vent is very, very loud. Yeah, I need to do some traveling next year. I straight up took off. I did the calculations because I looked at my calendar from last year, and apparently I took 29 days off. That's like a whole month of vacation, which I'm down for because, having unlimited vacation is like you want to balance the amount of days you can take off and reasonably use up the time, because before, when you had like actual PTO time, a lot of people like save it and then sell it, whatever, sell it back, make more money and whatnot. Shoot, I'm taking advantage of it. I thought last year I didn't take off enough, but apparently I'm Gucci. Like, legit, 29 days. It's kind of a lot. That's over a month, technically, because you don't count the weekends. That's like a month and a half. I'm down for it. You guys trying to take a trip out here? I told Rags all the time to bring his butt over here, man. It'd be fun. I'd try to like rent a car or whatnot if you guys come through. It'd be very fun. Take you guys out to show you a good time. I've learned a bit about Vegas. Learned some fun things. Only reason I couldn't take like my sister and brother-in-law places is because, one, they had a child. Kind of difficult to do anything with a child, right? 2, I had the mothers. Cannot really take them anywhere. I am a little bit sore from axe throwing though. We went axe throwing. It was kind of fun. Say, y'all can have fun in Africa. There's, like, unless I'm going to like an African safari, I don't really care for Africa, my guy. In May? Hey, that would be dope. Let's go. I'd be down. Then we can actually do some cool stuff. When people visit lately, haven't really been able to do anything cool because they're lame and have children, things of that nature. Bet. I need to schedule some, I need to actually buy my tickets for Japan. That was like one of my goals last year, was to go to Japan. One of my New Year's resolutions. Couldn't do it. I knew my brother's freaking wedding was coming up, but I thought I was smarter about my time. I was not able to do it. But for sure next year. For sure next year. No more trips to freaking Wisconsin either. I'm done with Wisconsin, man. I always have to go like once or twice a year. Every year. Not because I want to either. So I'm done. You guys are cool and all, but I can't do it. 'Tis not my home. I don't like it, alright? Especially not right now. I hear it's pretty cold. I think it was like a portal, not as cold as it was the week before, but I heard it was pretty freaking bad, okay? Wisconsin is too much. Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. I end up having to go and then like once or twice a year, and then it just like makes me feel bad. What'd you miss? A lot. A lot. Like you trying to name your child Annabelle. I would have overruled that, okay? I'm like, that's not allowed. Like, I know it's not my child, but that is not allowed. I don't know how you came up with that name, but that's kind of ridiculous. No. I have to say, and I refuse to call that child that, and the child actually being called that, alright? Not happening. I'll use my Uncle Pawn card. Yeah, but next year, I'm for sure doing it. It wasn't, you say it. Just saying, I just gotta put my foot down on that one. That, I don't want that child to suffer all its life, okay? I know what it's like, okay? I've been living through that for many years. Getting the hooker pregnant, not happening. I saw my sister's child for the first time last week. Pawn Jr. would have been perfect. Okay, Pawn Jr. would have been great. But I saw my niece from Hawaii on my mother's side, children for the first time, okay? And it made me realize I still don't want children, okay? Especially not right now. I'm not doing it. Okay? So I'm not getting no hooker pregnant anytime soon. I'll tell you that. Children is going to be a long ways away, if anything. Plus, I'm a guy. Okay? All the things that come with it, marriage, children, none of that. It just made me not want to do any of that stuff even more. Okay? Used to want so many kids. Yeah. What made you change your mind? I've always been like, I kind of don't want no children. My family, like from my dad's side, has always been non-children. We still don't have a child, so plus our legacy is very, very, very low. We don't got a lot of children in the pipeline whatsoever, and all of us are like 35 plus now. It's kind of nuts. That's fair. Like, that's one of the bigger reasons too, though it's not like the main reason that I don't want to have a child. Like, bringing a child into this world is not the greatest time. That's for sure. Was it 3, 4 before somebody pushing in? Yeah. Like, look, one child for Christmas and all of that is a pain. Like, this is the first child for my sister and all that, and like, they had to bring that child and they couldn't enjoy themselves. So, I'm not doing that. I still got things I want to do. Hey, that's true. You can take one for the team. That's true. Forgot Odie. Sometimes we forget Odie's a boy. I forget sometimes. Like my mom, she's straight. She's straight. She got, how many children's is that? 10. All right. She got 10 children's. She can see. I think she's tired of them right now. So that's on her. She asked for them. I can't do 10. 10 nieces and nephews in general is already tough. Any more than that is just, whew. He's a daughter. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. That's, one of those things. Are you actually prepared and ready to bring a child to the world? I'm glad that people are being more cognizant of that, because I don't know if you guys know, but the world in general just has not been producing children. The birth rate in a lot of countries are declining by a good amount. And I mean, I'm not going to say it's a good thing, but it definitely feels like a good thing considering there's close to 9 billion people in the world now. It's kind of insane. We need to slow down. Some people need to not have as many babies. It's not sustainable whatsoever, and that's one of the reasons, especially like in the regions that can't afford to have children are the ones that are kind of like blowing up because of it. So it's cool that like places like Asia is like China actually has been pretty good with not trying to overpopulate themselves, even though they already are. What an ugly sweater. Thank you! It's actually pretty neat. I don't remember. I feel like somebody bought it for me, but I don't remember. It's a nice dinosaur with a pocket. So, it's been dope. I haven't worn it in a long time though. Adopt them. That was my thing. Like if I ever wanted a child, like actually wanted a child and feel like I was ready, definitely would just adopt one. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know? And not like going to like the humane society to pick up a child or something like that, but like, it kind of feels that way sometimes. Was that from one of the... I feel like it was, but I don't exactly remember. I'm sorry for anyone if they did buy it for me. If they did, I apologize that I don't remember. But it's been in my closet for a long time. It's been in my closet for years. Because I remember I had an older one that I bought from Goodwill. But this one is definitely not from Goodwill. You think it was B or no? It might have been. Because I know for sure I probably didn't buy this. I bought one from Goodwill and that was like super itchy. So I left that at Wisconsin. I haven't thrown it out. But this was neat. So I kept it. And I bring it with me everywhere I move to. Bro, Chilean sea bass. $46 for this much. And I don't even think it's Chilean, like actually Chilean, besides being in Chile. Kind of tough. It is polite. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we used to have ugly sweater parties. It was a lot of fun. And this one is one of my favorite ones. They say it's chilly because it's in the freeze. I love that. That's great. What up, Za? What's good with you? Bro. One, my cooking isn't great. Okay? I cook for myself because I know I won't be mad if I made myself bad food, okay? So I don't really cook for people like that. All right? It's a lot of fun. To learn, at least. Okay? Learning. What's good with you, though? This was, I don't know if it was frozen or not, but when I bought it, it was on ice. So I don't know if it was actually frozen. But it does look pretty good. Looks like it came from a pretty gigantic fish. I enjoy your brain rots. Do I make the tiny one or the big one? I should have just bought one piece. I don't know why I decided to buy two. Because I'm probably not going to eat the second one. At least for a little bit. We'll save the big one. What's good with you, those Zao? Very Merry Christmas to ya and Happy Hanukkahs, all of the above. Do I freeze my leftovers? Sometimes, depending on what I make. If it's able to be frozen, I do freeze it. But if it's not, I do not. Appreciate ya, homie. Hope you and the fam doing Gucci. I did see like these silicone, like almost like ice trays, right? Where you like meal prep stuff. You put some soups and everything in it, and then you like throw it in the freezer, and then you just like almost like Lego, pop them in, and then like easily cooked because it's meal prepped and whatnot. I'm contemplating buying that because it looks really cool. Just like pop them into a tray and throw them in the microwave or in like a air fryer. Really slick. I have been looking into like meal prepping a bit too. I got me a new Costco card, so I can go to Costco and buy like those giant slabs of meat and like prep them. They're called super cubes. Now I have to buy them. Now I have to buy them. Are they expensive? Why are they so expensive? It's basically an ice cube tray, right? Like, why is it so expensive? That's dumb. I'll get you some. I'll give you some too when I order them. Salt, pepper, paprika. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to... Whoops. supposed to season this thing. It's Ice Cube worth millions. Bro, I need to invest in that because a lot of people have been doing it, especially online, like on the tickety tacks. That's what's on my tickety tacks. I don't be on TikTok that much, but oh shoot, crap. I'm not wasting this. But that's what pops up on mine. Lots of food stuff, lots of anime, lots of music. I don't get the brain rot stuff for the most part, so I'm cool with that. Really? Food smells stick to it? If you freeze it, does it though? You like that? I mean, you think about it, there's a lot of things that are like that. That's really cool though. Like, as I was actually saying earlier about Laos people and how they're named their children. And how we never call children by their actual names. And a lot of times the names themselves are insults. So I totally understand that. Like break a leg in shows and everything like that. It's polite to say that, or it's what you should be saying, right? Also, I don't ever personally take offense to anything. It's really difficult to insult me. Trust me. What? I've never heard that one. That's really good. That's fire. That's fire. Did you just come up with that, or did you hear that somewhere? Because that's actually fire. I've never heard that before. That's a really good one. I've heard that you're supposed to say that because you want them to not. You say it because they want the opposite to happen, but I've never heard that one. That was fire. Whoever taught you that one, they have a place in my heart. That's a good one. It's polite to call your dishes sloppy, poor presentation on Halloween. Is it? I haven't heard that one. But it does seem like something you would do on Halloween, be mean. Emsley was saying something earlier about how people name their children bad things so that ghosts don't come and get them. So, that makes sense too. A lot of insults are actually compliments. Is that why they call it Sloppy Joe? I don't think so. That one, they're just insulting you, my friend. If you're getting called Sloppy Joe, I think they're just insulting you. I haven't had a Sloppy Joe in a long time. That's like a good, supposedly cheap meal. Except that nowadays, what do you call it? It's not so cheap because beef is super expensive. If your intent to make something gross looking, I guess that's fair. Because love is harsh. Don't know better. Look, sometimes you know better. However, you always gotta just try to give it a try. It's tough out there in the world. Friggin' my brother-in-law keeps thinking like I'm offended that his mom is like a traditional Christian or Catholic, one of the two, I don't remember exactly, religious person. And every time she sees me, she asks like, Are you married? When you having kids and stuff like that? And he thinks I'm offended by that. I get that from everybody and their mama, like every other second. So I know how to respond to those kind of things, I feel. And I take zero offense to it. So he kept trying to like hush his mom and whatnot. I'm like, it's cool, man. Yeah, I don't need to make it awkward. I'm cool like that. I've come to realize I'm like one of those people who really don't care for those kind of stuff. So, and I'm cool with that. Oh my gosh, it's Sleep Easy. What's good, bro? What's good? Tell streamers who are making sloppy that their cooking is very sloppy. Bro, wait. Did it used to say Sloppy Joe's on it? Did it not always be Manwich? Really? Why would you change it to Manwich? I thought Manwich was just a brand. Sound offended? No, I was offended that he thought I was offended more than anything, bro. Like he kept making it awkward, like, you know, yelling at his, well, not yelling at his mom, but giving like his mom a side eye and things of that nature, and saying it like it offended me. It didn't. I don't get offended by that kind of stuff. Though I still refuse to do like dating apps and stuff, but I have been going out more, like outside the house. Like I'm really home now, and I do meet people, most of them men, but here and there's women's there, okay? And I feel like they like me as a person, which I'm cool with. Which is funny because there's usually like a whole bunch of stanky dudes where I'm going and whatnot, and they hang out around me. Well, the women hang around me because the rest of the men there don't know how to communicate. It's kind of crazy. Just seeing the dichotomy of like the average trading card game person. They don't know how to interact with women. This is insane. Was he white? No. He's Filipino as heck. It's just that his parents are crazy religious. Women are getting smart. That's good. Women are getting smart. I don't know. I don't know how true that is, but maybe they are. I trust you. Being a woman, I trust you. If Joe was neat, would it be offensive to call it sloppy? Yes, anything called a neat Joe would be offensive. Yeah. I don't know, but it is surprising though. There aren't as many like nerds that are offensive to people nowadays. I think people are more okay with people just being nerds. Which is cool. There needs to be more women in that space, but I'm not mad at it. At least there's one or two here and there. Like one of them, I guess she had a fiance and whatnot, and that's the reason why she was there. But she like went out of her way to speak to me out of all the people there. Because the rest of the people there are like what you would call stereotypical, non-social men who sometimes stink. I just got a Discord. I'm in a Discord with like all of these TCG players and stuff like that. And they had to remind people to wash themselves and wear deodorant because one of the events that went on, there was some stanky people there. If Joe is making it neat, is he doing it wrong? That's fair. Why is Joe making his own sloppy though? Is the real question. Somebody else should be making it, not him. Okay, this looks good. Time to mash these taters. Ooh. It's polite to call pro wrestlers a complete jerk. I'd say to an extent. I used to watch a lot of wrestling. I don't watch wrestling much at all anymore, but I used to. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I was actually thinking about making myself a drink. Appreciados. I just forgot because I was making potatoes. Highball. Cheap whiskey. Cheap whiskey is actually the best whiskey to make highball. Cheap Japanese whiskey, that is. Regular whiskey just doesn't taste the same. American whiskey. You decide on buffalo wings? You know, I have been super craving buffalo wings, but I've just been refusing to buy it. I don't know why. Like the other day, my sister brought some Korean chicken wings. I was craving Korean fried chicken wings as well, but it didn't hit the same. One of my favorite flavors of wings in general is just the basic buffalo. Besides mango habanero, regular buffalo go hard. Look, I wouldn't say I'm a period, okay? I go through phases. There are times where I don't like sushi. However, like once a month, I will crave some sushi. I hate like fake Chinese food, but once a month, I will crave fake Chinese food. I don't know why. I just do. The frozen one from all these Kirkwood, that was what got me hooked on buffalo wings from the start. They don't taste the same no more. I swear they taste way better before. But the Kirkwood buffalo wings was my favorite growing up. I would like some wings. But I have been craving it. Like the ones from BW3's not the best. I'm telling you, the one from Aldi's was the best. I don't think it's the same producer anymore. Panda's definitely better than some of the other places. There's this one grocery store that actually sells like fake Chinese food, like a plate for $9. It's a deal. $9 for a plate of Chinese food. But it's like worse than Panda. But it's $9. I can't be mad. And they stuff it. Also, I use the containers that they give because they're dishwasher safe. I use it for my meal prep. Oh, cheers. I'm telling you, the Kirkwood chicken wings was the best. I don't know if they're still Kirkwood or not, but they came in a box. There used to be that and the honey barbecue one. Ain't nobody buy the honey barbecue. It was always the hot wings. Take another sip. Oh my gosh. Alright, flavor. Cheers, my guy, cheers. Ugh. That is flat ginger ale. So it doesn't taste as good. Long live Wong's Walk. Bro. Wong's Walk food, for all it was, I feel like it actually tasted good. I actually would prefer Wong's Walk over Panda, depending on the item. Like the sesame chicken, better than Panda's orange chicken. Kowloon chicken, 10 times better than their like teriyaki chicken or whatever they call it. But there are some things that like Panda has that Wong's Walk didn't, like the honey walnut shrimp. That's okay. It's better, but No, it's flat ginger ale mixed with whiskey. It's a highball. Well, it's not a highball because there's no carbonation in it, but still alcohol. Still alcohol. Oh my gosh, Cajun Drill, Big Easy, the best. What did they call the chicken? It wasn't called Kowloon chicken. What did they call that chicken at Big Easy at the malls? I don't remember what it was called. It had a specific name that everyone called it. I don't think it was teriyaki chicken, because obviously no one knew what Kowloon chicken is. But we always just gave it to them with the other name, whatever they called it. Bourbon chicken! That's what it was called. Bourbon chicken. Yeah. I'm telling you. Bourbon chicken from Big Easy was fire. Honestly, it was the first like fake Chinese food that I've eaten. I've never had fake Chinese food before that. Before Kulap learned about that at the malls. Because your boy was broke. Could not eat none of that stuff. I don't think I had it until I was like 12 or 13. Potato. Man. I was gonna say, you guys are trying to make me crave it, but I'm good, actually. Not really craving Chinese food. I already had my fill. I had it last week. That's how I chipped my tooth again. I legitimately just fixed my tooth. Like, not even 2 months ago. I just fixed it. And it chipped again because I was gnawing on some gosh darn pork chops. Chinese pork chops from that place. And it's chipped again. I should stop gnawing on bones. I can't help that I'm cheap. And I gotta get like every single lick of meat from the bone. Like I have to. Yeah, it sucks because one, not even that long ago. Two, it was like $1,200 and I need to get it fixed again. And my insurance, three, my insurance is up. So I used up all my insurance last year. And now I have to wait till next month to do it. She broke her dentures on an egg roll. What kind of egg roll did she bite into? What the heck? That does not sound real. How do you break your teeth on an egg roll? I bit into a piece of bone. My fault. But an egg roll? I didn't say you're the liar. I feel like she lied. Gosh. Well, didn't lie, but maybe over exaggerated. Yeah, that's exactly. So I'm gonna I was gonna set appointments sometime next week to get my insurance back or whatnot. I hope it's okay. Whew. Also, I think my dentist is scamming me. I feel like when I was living in Wisconsin, it was like $60 for a cleaning. Now they try to charge me like $900 for a cleaning, and I feel like that's not inflation. Okay, it's definitely not inflation. To be that much, they tripping. I might need to find a new dentist. But my insurance should roll over hopefully next year. And if they still sit here and charge me, I'm gonna be upset. I can't do nothing about it, but I'd be upset. Also, they sent me a bill for freaking extra $200, whatever, because I guess my insurance didn't cover. And I bought 2 money orders. One for my old apartment to get, to take care of the deposit and everything. Apparently, they found some broken stuff. I didn't look it up, didn't care enough, so they kept the deposit. But I went and bought money orders because I can't get a cashier's check out here because I have a regional bank. I've had this bank account since I was 15 because my dad put my name on it. And it's a regional bank. They don't have any banks out here to get me a nice cashier check. So I have to buy a money order. So I bought 2 money orders. Sent them in the mail. I could have just walked over to my old apartment and handed it to them. But I was like, I'm going to the mailbox anyways. I'm just send them. And I did. Sent them out. One for the dentist, one for my old apartment. Neither of them got it. Don't know what happened, because I still haven't gotten it returned to me or anything. But apparently, it didn't work. So I still owe the money. So I'm out like $500 just because I sent it in the mail. That's insane. That's why I wish I had like my cashier's check, because if I had that, I can just cancel it. But no. Had to buy money order. Now I'm out all that gosh darn money. I could have used that money to I don't know, buy some toys or something for my nieces and nephews. Could have been some Christmas presents for them. But no, now I'm freaking out money for no reason. I mean, good thing I didn't have to pay rent this month though, because it's going out for steak dinners for a week straight. Kind of tough. My wallet, bank account, not liking me. You could have got a body pillow. That's what I'm saying. I could have got a free body pillow. You're not wrong. All right, maker scene. There have been people at these Riftbound events who have appreciated my free rent playmat, so that's cool. It's been pretty fun, though they themselves don't watch free rent, which is kind of upsetting, very upsetting. Oh, hold on. I think my living room looks really nice. I'll show you guys in a sec, actually. I think I've done a good job with setting it up. And I think it's good. I don't know what else I can put in it to make it more cozy. I feel like my living room is very cozy. This is like the first apartment that I've lived in where I feel comfortable and and it's got like cozy vibes, which is what I'm going for, you know? I feel comfortable out here. When my family visited, they were like, wow, it's nice, so spacious. It's not spacious. This place is tiny, but it's cozy. I have a canvas canvas artwork on the wall and stuff, which I've always wanted, and I finally able to get one, and it looks sick. Though the quality could have been better. Like the resolution of the picture I used is, I guess, was bad because you wouldn't be able to tell unless you looked at it harder. Did you show the premium? No, I did not. I need more of those, okay? Like my living room, I think is kind of set. I can put something like above my TV or something on this side, but I feel like this side of the wall where my couch is, it looks really good. I'll show you guys in a sec, but I think it's perfect. Nah, I wouldn't say perfect, but it looks good. Looks good. Especially compared to my old apartment where I literally had no furniture. I do need to update my bedroom though. You are correct. My bedroom does need some work. It's neat though, it's getting there. It's definitely way more decorated than the last one. I'm thinking about collecting Pokemon cards, but nah. I'm not a scalper. I'm not trying to be a scalper. Oh, just raw egg in this. I just ate it. It's fine. I ain't gonna die. I can definitely taste the raw egg though. Ugh. Oh, okay. That didn't work. Bet. Okay, here we go. I don't have like fancy tips to make this like star shape, but I mean, this kind of works. They're just like lobs. Oh, I could have definitely make this look better. Got potato all over the place. Okay. Take two. We're gonna like swirl it. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's like the poop emoji, but with mashed potatoes. Oh, I'm getting good at this. Okay. I was just gonna squeeze the rest of this out. Then take two. I learned my lesson. See, I learned how to adapt, you know? These ones I learned horrible. But then these ones, they look better. They look better. Smidgen. Oh, I didn't even turn this on. I'm stupid. With my pumpkins. I haven't even checked on my chicken. The chicken looks good, but I should probably flip it. I'll flip it after I do the potatoes. Potatoes. I need a new cake bag thing. I bought my tickets for the Las Vegas Riftbound event. They charged me a VAT fee, which is only for like countries in Bologna or in Europe. I hope they refund me. But it's in Vegas, luckily. I wanted to go to the Houston one, but Vegas one is cool. So I can get stuff for MSRP, hopefully. Hopefully. And maybe win some cool stuff. I wanted it, like, I like the fact that it's in Vegas because I don't have to, like, buy a flight or, like, lodging because obviously I live here. But it would have been cool to, like, travel. They have one in, like, Bologna. But I don't even know what country Bologna is in. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm okay with geography, but I have no idea where Bologna is. I feel like it might be Germany, but I could be wrong. And I'm just ignorant. Swirl, poop. Swirl, oh. Swirl, boop. If they had one in like Canada, I would love that actually. I've never been to Canada, but I wouldn't mind going to Canada, especially because of the fact like it's not that far. And a lot of our airlines actually is owned by Canada Air. Like Hawaiian Airlines, I think got bought out by Canada or Alaskan. One of the two. I don't remember. Swirl. Boop. Why does it kind of taste like cake? Oh no. Boop. Boop. That does not look great. One more. I can squeeze one more out of this. There we go. Easy peasy. I'm gonna get full off of these potatoes before I even get to cook all of this. Alright, we're gonna throw these potatoes into the oven. And then pull out that chicken and flip it. One, two, a tree. All right, let's grab these potatoes. Or not potatoes, these chicken. The chicken is supposed to be like 165 or something internal temp. I've never really poked it, but I mean, it don't look bad. It don't look bad right now. It's nice so far. I'm gonna flip it for like a few minutes. To just get the inside cooked a little bit, because you know, this part was not spatchcocked enough. Cocked spatched. Okay. This juice though, I feel I can make like a good gravy out of it, which I might. Flip this for a little bit, give it a few minutes. I don't even know how long it's been in there. I forget to put a timer and now it's too late. Hold on, let me... If I threw a probe in here, it might tell me how long I got. Sorry, well, here we go. Let's measure. I have a thermometer. Usually I don't use these things, but hey. We'll throw it in the breastises right here. Ugh. I mean, it's at 160 right now, so it's like really close to being done, which makes sense. I'll give it like 30 minutes, well, like 10 minutes on this side, and then 30 minutes on the flip. I think should be fine. Because the skin is not crispy enough to where I like it. So we're almost there. I don't know if they use this chicken juice for gravy, but I'm gonna make some gravy out of it for sure. Oh, I gotta cook my fish. I mean, that takes like 5 seconds. We'll wait on that. Cheers! I was gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. Boom. And boom. There we go. Not again. Look how much health I have and look how much health he has. Can't see what's going on. Okay. What? He just keeps dodging just out of range. I killed him before he phased. Zoom. Go. Usually it's more caramelized than this. I kind of just put too much water, so it didn't get all the way simmered down. But shot. Egg's good. Nice and creamy, actually. Not super dry. There we go. I forgot that I learned something new last week and found out that Kwanzaa is actually not an African holiday. It's a freaking African American holiday. For some reason, I always thought it was like an African holiday. Maybe because from the media that I've seen, they're dressed in like very African coded attire and things like that. But apparently it is actually an African American holiday that was made to celebrate all religions. So it's not even a secular holiday on top of that, which is kind of dope because obviously most holidays are based off of religion and whatnot. And having a holiday that celebrates all religions is something to admire and commit. I don't know why, but like obviously religion is very strong belief in a lot of people. So just like having a religion to celebrate all of them, it's kind of dope. I had no idea. You learn something new. And obviously that's why it's around this time, right? It was created around this time because there are actually a lot of holidays that happen around here during this time. Hanukkah, Christmas, and then Kwanzaa, and I feel like there's a couple more that I don't know enough about. I hate religion to an extent, but it's nice to see people thriving off of it. Alright. Time to get some fish cracking. Oh no, let me cut some parsley up. Parsley. My mother really wanted to make a whole meal while she was out here, which I'm cool with, right? We literally walked to the store, like the Asian store, because she wanted to see the prices of everything here compared to Hawaii, because things in Hawaii are a decent amount more expensive than around here. But personally, I think it's mostly the same. You can send Mama half to cook for me. Bro, she really wanted to cook, which I'm not mad at her. And that's why I said she can stay with me and then cook whatever the heck she wanted, if she wanted, but they wanted her to stay with like my sister's mother-in-law, so they're not lonely. They stay together. I wouldn't have mind if she stayed with me a little bit. It would have been annoying, obviously, because my goodness, mothers can be very overwhelming. That's for sure. But we went to the grocery store, and she didn't know what she wanted to make. She just wanted to go to see. She even mentioned it coming back from the grocery store. She was like, I just wanted to go to the grocery store to see what I could make. So she bought a lot of stuff, actually. She bought like a papaya, and then she bought some stuff to make spring rolls. I love spring rolls, so I wasn't mad at it. But her son-in-law apparently loves spring rolls too. I don't know how true that is, but I know I do for sure. So I wasn't mad at it. But we bought ingredients to make that. And then she was like, oh, let me buy these papaya because my daughter loves papaya salad. So maybe I'll make some papaya salad. And so we went and we bought all of these ingredients to make all of these things. And we had reservations at a steakhouse. So she wasn't able to make all of it. But she was able to make some of the spring rolls because spring rolls are really easy to make and whatnot. So I felt a little bad, but then I was like, yeah, you guys should have thought of this ahead of time, so I can't be too mad at it. And then I got left with a bunch of spring rolls ingredients, and I made myself some spring rolls. I've seen on like TikToks and all of that people are starting to like spring rolls as a healthy meal and stuff. I'm all for it because I love me some spring rolls. I mean, she said she had a good time. My sister and brother-in-law, they had a good time for the most part, I think. It was just the stress of having a child. And then the mothers, my mom and my sister's mother-in-law, being here, that caused them stress. Because like literally one of the days they came over to my crib and they started arguing before they even got to my crib, which made it super awkward for me. But you know, whatever. You learn to live through all of this stupid BS, right? But they were like crying. It was a lot of like drama. So I just ignored it because, you know, it's not my problem. I'ma just chill. That's when I yelled at my mother, where I was like, bro, you guys old as heck. And you out here acting like children. But it is what it is. It's fine. It's over. I'm glad that they're gone. But yeah, what up, Mick? Welcome back, my friend. The argument that they had is because they were being petty towards each other and they were being motherly to each other. My mom was mad because their mom was complaining about the fact that it was cold outside. So my mom told her to put on a sweater and she refused to put on a sweater. So she was cold. And she got upset about that. And then their mom was upset about my mom because she was complaining the fact that she was eating unhealthy food and my mom didn't listen to her, saying she just eat whatever the heck she want. And they just decided to argue. It was the dumbest, pettiest thing I've ever seen in my life. But it is what it is, man. Old people got drama too, I guess. And that's how they argue with each other. It was the dumbest thing. And then my sister and brother-in-law, they also perpetuated it a little bit. I understand because they get annoyed by it, so that's fair. They see it on a regular basis. To me, first time seeing it, I'm like, yo, that's stupid. And I'ma just ignore it. And they don't understand each other because they barely speak English, so that was really bad. But they had a good time. I had a good time too. Got to eat some good steaks. Went to a steakhouse that I've wanted to go for a little bit. It was really busy. We couldn't get a reservation until 11 p.m. I had to like double check to make sure that the timing was right. But there was no reservations for the place until late at night. I thought maybe noon or something. No, it was freaking almost midnight. I almost totally forgot about the squash. But it was good. It was cheap. Like $46 at a steakhouse for a ribeye. Where else can you get that? You can't get that anywhere else. That's insane. It was weird because they were like, when he told me about that, because there were like two prices. One of them said like 76, the other one said like 46. I was like, what's the other price for then if it's always this price? He was like, oh, when we're closed. I was like, all right, I'm not complaining. It's a good steak for $46. Sounds like typical old Asian ladies. That's what I'm saying. You right. It is typical old lady stuff. But then, like, killing the mood for the vacation they trying to have is so petty. Like, if it was a regular day, sure. But y'all can't be sitting here being petty for your children and your grandchildren trying to have a good time, man. I said at a steakhouse, my guy. At a steakhouse. But you are correct. You can get a ribeye for almost that much. I'm gonna be honest, because it was a 16-ounce steak for 46 bucks. So a pound, right? You can get a pound at Costco for, I'm gonna say like $15 because the price of beef has been crazy. But like a pound from like Pick and Save, Myers, honestly, it'd be up there. It'd be like $24, $25 a pound nowadays. They be tripping. Like a good ribeye, the price of beef is kind of crazy. Especially for like higher grade cuts. Like choice. Gotta put this pumpkin away. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these pumpkins. But, well, I guess we'll try to make it work. Or squash. That's what's called, squash. Prime? They do serve some decent prime meats in Costco. You can't, like, you go to the little, like, Asian stores and whatnot, it's all less than select. It's not even select sometimes. It's like beef from Mexico that's ungraded. And it's cheap, don't get me wrong. I buy it all the time. It is very, very cheap. And I don't care because beef is beef sometimes. But if I'm gonna get a steak, I'm gonna get a steak, bro. The A5, there's a Japanese store, grocery store down the street from me with some A5 ragu that next time it lands on Japan, I might have to indulge myself and get me some actual A5 ragu. It's been very, very tempting. Australian Wagyu, I think, is my favorite cut because it's not like super duper fatty as like Japanese A5 Wagyu where it just like melts like butter, but it still has a good amount of meaty taste to it, and I like that. I think Australian Wagyu is better than Japanese Wagyu. That's just my opinion, though. Because I eat beef for beef, you know, not butter. Alright, let me flip this chicken. See where it's at. You can hear it spritzing. Plot twist is kangaroo. I hear kangaroo meat is like very tough. And it feels like it would be. Ah, that's hot. I wouldn't mind eating kangaroo meat though. If it's beefy like that, I'm all down for it. Oh. Oh. That looks good. Think I'm gonna check to see where it's at and then, cause it looks done. Choop. It's at 155, so it's not actually done yet. Needs to be like 165, I think is the temperature it's supposed to be at. I'm gonna increase it to 420 because I like that number. And hopefully it crisps up the meat a bit, or the skin. I want the crunchy skins to it. At least my oven isn't like smoking, because it definitely was before. Glad I cleaned it and it's good now. Alright, let's get the... Oh, it is getting kind of smoky in here. We're gonna cook the sea bass. Excuse me. I thought the smokiness was fine, but it's kind of smoky in here. Let's get some butter going. Where is my stainless steel? I finally threw away my my nonstick I've had for close to 4 years. I felt bad throwing it away, but I've been eating some Teflon for a long time, in which I shouldn't have been, for sure. Okay, the potatoes and corn is done. Fantastic. Not potatoes, what are they called? Squash. We ate some squash. Lots of butter. I've been getting old, sucks, man. I've been having heartburn a lot lately. So I've been like once a year, I take Ozempiral, whatever it's called and whatnot. And I thought I was good this year. I was like, all year I hadn't taken it. But then, like last month or so, it's been catching up to me. So I've been having to take it. Luckily, Costco sells it, and it's a pretty good price. I'm lucky, bruh. I didn't know I was missing out on all of this stuff from Costco for a while until I got a Costco membership. Costco is kind of goated. Kind of goated. I don't have to like buy the cheap Asian store Mexican meat anymore. I just used to go to Costco for like the same price, if not cheaper, and a better quality meats. Though I gotta learn to distinguish what cuts and primals that I want. Allows me to like meal prep. I was talking to like my mom and mother, my sister's mother-in-law about things like she was complaining that my mom was eating too much rice. I was like, yes, rice is bad, but I legit eat like different types of, what do you call it, starch. I told her like eating quinoa. I started eating some quinoa, some lentils, rice, potatoes. Like, I switch it up. You gotta switch it up. You can't eat rice every day. Even though you technically could. Done that for many years of my life. But ain't nothing wrong with switching it up. Going ahead and eating, like, quinoa. Or quinoa. I'm more of a quinoa person. But it doesn't taste great. I'll admit. It doesn't taste amazing. But beans... I've been trying to incorporate beans into my diet, but it's tough. Your boy don't like beans like that. Beans be too much. It don't taste great. Like edamame I can do. Last time I bought edamame though, I bought the wrong pack and I got like broad beans. I thought broad beans and edamame was the same because they look the same, but no, they're completely different things. Two completely different things. Alright, let's put the skin side down. Some slices of Chilean sea bass. Very expensive Chilean sea bass. Lots of butter. Little bit of seasoning. Not a ton. They just wanted like salt, pepper, and paprika, which I threw on there. Hopefully it's enough. I'm not a huge fan of fish anymore. I used to like fish when I was younger. Like even the eyeball. Nowadays, I don't know if I can eat the eyeball like that. But I mess with it. I mess with it. I do like me some nigiri and, not sushi, but nigiri and sashimi. I've been searching for a spot where I'm like, yes, this is fantastic. I found like a good taco spot, which blew my mind because it's one is cheap. Two, it was actually good. Their chicken taco was probably like one of the best tacos I've ever had. And I don't even like chicken tacos. I hate chicken tacos. But theirs was really good. It was like one of the better ones. It was better than a cabeza taco. Their cabeza taco was meh. But everything else was fantastic. But their chicken taco, like, threw me off. Because I don't really like chicken tacos like that. But it was really good. And I was very surprised by it. Pleasantly surprised. Because it was $1.75. Where can you get a taco for $1.75 nowadays? You can't. It's impossible. So I found a good taco joint. Now I have to find a good ramen joint, a good sushi joint, pho joint. What else do people typically ask for? Found a good taco joint. So it's mostly like pho, ramen, and sushi. Cause Korean barbecue, I mess with. Like I like Japanese barbecue, screw Korean barbecue. Pizza, I don't like pizza, bro. Bro, it was disappointing when we went in that Uber to go and get us that pizza and we ended up at that gay bar. That's crazy that happened in the first place. But I don't care for pizza, bro. I really don't. At least you guys got some pizza, I think. I honestly don't remember. I gotta get this king skin cooked. There are a lot of pizza joints here in Vegas. I don't know which one's the best though. Actually, there is a spot across the street from me, 00 Pizza. That's supposedly the best pizza. They actually made like top 50 in the US. Top 50 pizza. So that's probably better than the Naked City Pizza. I think that's what you were trying to go to when we were out here, right? The pizza across the street from me apparently is just better than that. Plus they got happy hour. I'll mess with some happy hour. Come through. We'll eat some of that happy hour pizza. I love happy hours, bro. Oh my gosh, my sister got scammed. I swear she got scammed. 00 pizza is what it's called if you want to try to look at it when you come down here next time. But when they had half off pizza one day, literally the line was around the building, and the building's a long building. Because I walked past to go grocery shopping. It was pretty insane. But they got some good pizza, I've been told. It looked good too. Find a cheesecake joint? You make a good point. I love me some cheesecake. I don't know of any cheesecake places though. I don't. I would love me some good cheesecake, bro. There are like Paris baguette and things like that, and which is okay. The cheesecake they have is okay. They make good pastries and whatnot, but I don't know about actual cheesecake. They're Portuguese egg tarts though, pretty fire. They're really good. They just charge out the wazoo for them. There's a couple of decent places that do that. There's like a bakery across the street as well that sells Portuguese cheesecake. The problem is they increased the price. It used to be $1.50 a piece. They increased it $2 a piece. They tripping. Okay, that chicken's done. We're almost there. We're almost there. Let's move this to the side. That's hot. But I love me a good Portuguese cheesesteak. Or, not cheesesteak. Portuguese egg tart. Portuguese egg tart. No, Arizona tea refuses to up. It's just that the gas station ups the price. They don't themselves. It's the gas station. If you look at the container, it still says 99 cents on a lot of them. I love me the Arizona teas. I don't drink them as much, but still one of my favorite go-tos. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, I don't have this. I can't be raw dogging it because Sleepy told me I can't be raw dogging it. Even though he likes to raw dog it. Nah, they converted. When did they do that? Because like the owner, like not even a year ago was saying that, nah, we ain't never increasing it. It's not happening. If it's going up, it's because the gas station is being greedy. Already said it recently? Dang, that sucks. Still, like if they increase it, it's probably gonna be like $1.50 at most. Find a cheesesteak. Ah. So, like, one of the places that I've been recommended and want to bring people is Palace Station, which is like down the street from me. It's not even that far. But Palace Station Oyster Bar. I've been told that place is fantastic. And I haven't gone myself. I would love to go. And bring people. But Every time that I bring it up, somebody's like, "Oh, I got sick there." So I'm a little skeptical about bringing people there. I'm gonna have to go one of these days. I'm definitely gonna have to go. Just for myself. But people swear by it and say it's fantastic. So I will have to go. But I won't subjugate people to go themselves. I'll go test it out first. All right, let me double check this. Hope my music turned off. My music's probably been off for a very long time. Arizona State may have no choice but to raise it. Here's why. It says may have no choice. Oh, because of tariffs. That's fair. Ain't mad at it. Can't be mad against him. He been trying for many years to keep it that way, so can't be mad at him. But do they have cheesesteaks though? They don't. They don't. But bro, they have what do you call it? What do they call them? Palace Station, like, I'm gonna have to look it up. It's called Oyster Bar. Menu. Oh, my bad. Menu. Chilled. I thought it said Chilean for a second, but it says chilled. What do they call them? Pans. Pan roast. That's what they call them. Pan roast. But I hear it is so good. So I will take a day and I will go try it out. So you guys don't have to get sick trying it, okay? Okay, it's done. 165. Perfect. My chicken look good. Like a pan roast is good. That sucks. I do need to find a good cheesesteak place, I guess. I do love me some cheesesteak. Okay? I do. I don't know why there's no crust on this, but sure. This needs to give me a good crust on it. All right, we got our parsley. I do like dark meat, but breastis's meat just looks prettier. So, do I just... We'll do half and half. I'll try to do some half and half on this. Ooh! Whoops. Chicken. This leg looked like it's falling off already anyways, so... Ooh, it just came off. I didn't even have to cut it. It just came off. Chicken wings. Okay, I'm just cutting the wrong part. Chicken wings. Definitely cut off more than I was supposed to, but it works. And then chicken thighs. Oh, this side even just fell off too. Look at this. Okay, I don't like chicken, but bro, this chicken look good. I bought a 2-pack from Costco for like almost the price of a rotisserie chicken, which honestly, you know, it's actually a pretty good deal. Granted, like rotisserie chicken is like a loss leader. People go in there and they buy the Costco chicken for $5. That's just, or $6, whatever it is nowadays. That's insane. That's a huge loss leader to get people in the door. All right, we got chicken, breastises, we got a thigh. Oh, that's a perfect cut. Oh my gosh, this actually looks fantastic. Oh! Whoops. Oh, if everything fell, I would have been upsetty spaghetti. Taste test. Not bad. Nothing crazy. Like, I was pleasantly surprised last time with my peri-peri chickens. This is not as good, but it's still pretty solid. All right. Let's prep some of this up, because the potatoes are definitely done in there. Where will the chicken go? Where will the fish go? I feel fish goes on its own plate, because fish it be on its own thing. Ouch. Fishy. Nice Chilean sea bass. All about that bass. Throw some parsley on it. Yeah. That looks good. Then potatoes. Which ones look the best? Because I don't want the ugly ones. I think these ones look good. Like the little potatoes. I was gonna grab that with my hands. I'm stupid. We're not gonna do that. Ugh. Do I cut these pieces like the breast this is here? We'll take a thigh for sure. Because everybody loves some thighs. Diggity dick thighs. I'll cut this breast. Oh, yeah. Looks good. Couple breastises pieces, because I don't know. Anybody who likes white meat is crazy. For sure. And then we got potatoes, which look like poop, or the poop emoji. It's fine. We'll make it work. A little bit of parsley. Oh, I was supposed to. That's fine. We'll make it work. I didn't forget. Oh, I grabbed that like it wasn't hot. It was hotter than I anticipated. One sec. We have corn as well as pumpkin or squash. My bad, squash. Squash. I don't mind squash, but it's not my favorite. I prefer potato. But we need our vegetables, right? We definitely need our vegetables. Alright. What I'm gonna do is throw some cojita cheese on this because I have a lot left over. And we need to use some of it up. Bang. Maybe I should throw some, not cheese, but some butter on it. Nah, too much butter, too much butter, too much butter. I'll make that into gravy later, but there we go. We got a nice plate of fish with some squash, with some corn, Chilean sea bass, and then we got the potatoes along with some chicken. Let me go move it over there so we can have a decent meal. Bang! And then fork knife. Fork knife. This is more than I was expecting, but it is what it is. We can move this screen over as well so I can see. There we go. My living room is cozy, I think. I even got like a throw over here with my new painting. Come on, look at that. It just looks cozy. It's a good place to chill. Yeah? There we go. What are you watching? I had to switch it up. My bad. Welcome to the casting couch. This is where the magic is done. Look how comfy. Look how comfy it is. We got lights. We got a painting. We got a throw. We got plants. Bruh. It's comfy, okay? But here's the meal. It is a Chilean Christmas. We got first chicken / turkey. And then with the potatoes, like these little potato poopy looking things. They supposed to look cute, but they not that cute. But it looks good, okay? And then we got some corn along with squash and then Chilean sea bass. Oh, shoot, I forgot the lemon zest. Must have lots of stains, bruh. Only food stains, okay? Only food stains. No other stains, only food stains. I almost forgot the zestiness. Oh, my fridge didn't close. Rip. Oh, a lava lamp. That's so even before tonight. That's like a 80s thing, ain't it? We don't do that around here. Okay? We're working on just a cozy, minimal vibe, okay? I need a new rug or carpet. No, rug. Yes. I have this Timu rug that's just pure black. One, it's not super duper comfortable. Two, it doesn't really like match the vibes. I want a good one. Lime zest. I don't have a lemon. I thought I bought a lemon, but my mother must stole the lemon for her jail. So lime zest it is. Looks good. Ah, my foot. Ouch. Dookie stains when you sleep. I cleaned all the stains off of it, but it's mostly food stains. My carpet or my rug definitely needs some cleaning. Cause like all the things that I eat, especially like when I do these, it falls sometimes because I'm a messy eater. But that's neither here nor there. I need a new carpet, like actually one that fits. Like this is like 5x7. I don't do measurements, but I feel like a 7x7 or like a 8x7 would be great. 7x8 even. I don't know the standard sizes of rugs and stuff like that. I'm trying to learn, trying to be an adult. It's kind of difficult. Being an adult is hard. All right, what part of this should I try first? I want to try the fish because I feel like the fish, if it's not warm, it's not going to be good. So, let's take a bite of the fishies. Nice and flaky. Well, it's not even flaky, actually. Chilean sea bass. Very expensive. You can definitely use like a lime. It's a little salty, but like a spritz of lime on it would be really good. Squash. Nice. Ooh. Squash. Eat with your hands because I like eating with my hands. What the heck is a Warhol? I wouldn't mind grabbing one of Rags, don't get me wrong. He is dark-skinned, so the darkness would go well. But what is a Warhol? Oh, shoot. Lemon zeste or a lime zeste because my mother stole my lemon.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich.
My bad. I don't know what a Warhol is. All right, with the lemon this time. Cheers. It has bones. It's all right. Yeah, not a huge fan of Chilean sea bass. Fish in general, I guess. Not a super duper fan. It's good, but not. I'd give it like a 5. It's not something I would order. Squash, like a 6. I give it like a 6. It's all right. All right. Chicken with these cool potato things I've never seen before. We'll do the chicken breast first. It looks a little bit dry, but you never know. It is a little bit dry, but it's not bad. I'm a hater of chicken, so I can live with that. I would like some hot sauce with this. Hot sauce with this would be crazy. This is what I'm more interested about. These like potato swirl thingies. Not bad at all. Would I prefer mashed potatoes over it? Yes. But it's not bad. Alright. This corn, gotta make it taste much better. Much better. Hopefully. Like, you can't go wrong with sweet corn. Sweet corn is just so good. With a little bit of cojita cheese on it. Go crazy. Alright, we tried the breast this is. Let's try the thigh. Some dark meat. First one's a little bit juicier. It looks a little bit juicier, plus the skin. Still a little bit dry, but definitely better than the breast meats. Bro, how do you not like corn? That's insane. Corn is like essential to anything on this side of the hemisphere. People lived off of corn for years upon years upon years, bro. Corn's the best. Elotes, oh, I'll go crazy. All right, now that I tasted it, normally I'm grabbing some hot sauce, because I love me some hot sauce. If you ain't never had the El Yucateco Black Label, you missing out. It's really good. The regular one is meh, but the black, oh, go crazy. Once you go black, you never go back. That's what I've been told. And I believe it. It's the truth. Love me some hot sauce. Squash. There's like a bone somewhere here, but poopy potatoes. I can totally see how I chip my tooth again. I just be chomping on it. Squash. For some reason, in my head, the squash would be more sweet. Tis not. Alright, maybe like the tail ends of the fish would be better. Better? Still can't justify paying that much for fish. I can't. It's okay. Maybe I should have seasoned it with like Tony's or something like that. Like, not the hot Cheetos Tony's, but like the Tony's seasoning. They just said salt, pepper, paprika. That's what I did. And it's okay. It's nothing amazing though. Which reminds me, I gotta spin my wheel. Or I spin it later because there's too much work right now. The best part of this has been like the corn and the, I hate to say it, the chicken's kind of dry, but still the better part. I don't hate it. Maybe I just seasoned it wrong, cooked it wrong. Slap your mama. So the debate is between Slap Your Mama and Tony's. It's something with C. I don't remember. Let me go check. I know it's somewhere around here. Tony Chachere's. Chacheres. Tony's Chacheres. But there's an argument to be made. But those are like the two most common, just throw on everything to taste good. And I don't hate it. Like on some chicken, it might be kind of good. On this chicken, I think it would have been better. I mean, it's not bad. Nice butter rub with some sazon. I should have took it out earlier. But I wanted like crispy skin. And the skin is a little crispy, not like super crispy, but it's crispy enough. I gotta spin the wheel. Alright, let's spin the wheel. Where's my mouse? There it is. Wheel spin. Wheel spin. I don't know why it's not showing up. There we go. Wheel spin. Wheel spin. Yeah, it's still good though. I feel like it's halfway decent. It's very subtle too. It's not like overly salty, so that's why I don't mind it. Let's spin. Something good, something good. North Korea. So we bringing in the new year with North Korea. I swear it's gonna be like porridge or something like that. Oh my god. I'm okay. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Okay. We bringing in the new year with North Korea, baby. That's crazy. It's been on there for a very long time. And it was eventually gonna hit. It was this and Hongdae, both of Sleepy's suggestions, obviously. But I'm gonna have to look up to see if I can buy MRE or something. Because I feel like that's what North Korea is. A North Korean MRE. Alright. That sounds like a good time. Love me some memories. Or a communist country that is on the ropes and the people are barely live. This is our Banquito. You didn't miss too much. We just spun the wheel for next week, which might not be next year, right? Because today's the 22nd, right? I think. Be 29th. We still got, okay, we don't ring in the new year. They eat mud pies. Well, I'm going to be eating some mud pies next week. That sounds horrible. But hey. But we got some corn. It's Chile this week. We got squash, Chilean sea bass, corn, turkey, which is chicken. And then we got papas de pos or something like that, which are like poop-looking potatoes. And that's our meal. You didn't miss too much. Raw Ricks? What does that mean? What is a raw Ricks? I don't know how I'm gonna eat all of this Chilean sea bass, bro. I don't like fish. And this fish is not totally appetizing to me. We'll eat the chicken all, for sure. I'll find a way to make that fish edible. I mean, it's edible, but it's not my favorite. For some reason, because the squash looks like sweet yams, my mind tricks me into thinking that it tastes like sweet yams. But it doesn't. It doesn't. I definitely could have cooked this chicken a little bit better. Maybe 10 more minutes less I think it'd have been good. It's a little dry. Just a smidgen. Not like super dry, so I'm okay with. Okay. All right. Happy holidays to you guys. Next week, it won't be New Year yet, but it'll be shortly after holiday days. Barbecue sauce on fish sounds horrible, bro. But on a chicken, for sure, if that's what you're talking about. I'm throwing hot sauce, but we'll see. Happy holidays to you guys. Appreciate y'all coming through. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the year. North Korea is next week if you would like to show up. If not, I totally understand because it is North Korea. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna finish up this meal, but y'all have a wonderful holidays. Hopefully, not a bad time like I did. Enjoy yourselves. Wipe your butt. Make sure you're clean and have a good time. I will see you guys next week before the year ends. It's almost 2026, y'all. All right, see ya. Bye.